Praise Jesus and welcome to another one of these setup videos. And just a reminder, this is my idea of a casual Sims Let's Play, is this much setup apparently. But also, OBS decided to crop my video weird for the first half of it. It does eventually get fixed, and you can still pretty much see what I'm doing, but yeah, whatever. Yeah, you will see what they look like in the end. But I just, as soon as I realized I wanted to do like a D&D kind of world for the Llamas and Legacy challenge, I was like, absolutely, a first thought in my brain was we absolutely have to have a Dragonborn family, and not just any Dragonborn family, a snobby, rich Dragonborn family, because that is all the vibes. And I'm very proud of them. I think I did a very good job making Dragonborns in a game that was not designed to make Dragonborns. Because, like, look at this guy. You can already tell that he's really good. But anyway, the point I'm making, I'm not making any point. I'm just talking randomly while we watch me make Sims, or watch half of the Sims that I am making. But yes, I'm trying not to get too carried away, but also I already have gotten too carried away. I am at least trying to rely on the gallery for the builds, at least, as you will see here in a minute. But I'm actually thinking, and I was originally going to do where the bard, I'm the next at one of these, I'm going to actually show the character that I'm actually going to play with, the bard character for the first generation. And I was just going to play through the generations like normal and focus on one household like a normal person plays The Sims. But then I was like, no, after making this household, I'm like, I actually think I want to play two or maybe three house rotation and do two or three of the generations at a time. And that's something that I want to do, I think that's what I want to do, because I think what I'm thinking, I already have plans for who the bard's going to be, but I'm thinking the daughter that I'm about to make here, because this is the husband and wife you've seen me making, the husband and wife Dragonborns. But I'm thinking I might want the daughter that I'm about to make them, I might make her the rogue generation, and I think that could potentially be fun. Because the more I'm thinking about it, I don't really want this series to go on for 10 full generations, because as I'm making all these NPCs, I'm realizing this is a lot to keep up with, to keep all of them aging in a normal rate that I like. I did consider the idea of just having the whole world frozen while only our household ages, and I'm still toying with that idea, but that's a little immersion breaking, if you ask me. It's not hugely in my, it's not, I don't love the idea. I think I could grow to be okay with the idea, but I don't love the idea. Anyway, we're making the daughter here now that I'm thinking of making the potential, another potential main character. And can you all believe that this is the second, I'm not doing the actual main character of the series until like episode 3 of setup, because this is episode 2 of setting it up. I already made a bunch of peasants, and now I'm making a Dragonborn family, and I'm planning on doing more than 3 setup episodes, and that's insane, and I don't know what's wrong with me. Yes, I do, because I actually enjoy doing this much setup. I think this setup is fun, and it's a lot of work, but also I tend to stay committed to certain Sims LPs. Not always, but usually I play the same save files for years. I still am playing with a save file right now that I've been playing for years and years, a private one that I've had on for myself. It's actually about to reach kind of a natural climax in the thing, so I might actually reach a point where I'm like, this one is complete. And it's not even like a legacy challenge or something, it was just a generic playing The Sims, but like a storyline happening in it after about 5 generations has reached like an actual climax. And it may or may not involve the end of the world. It literally just the world ending, being destroyed, or at least almost being destroyed. It's definitely going to be post-apocalyptic world by the time I am done with it. It might be a happy ending, it might be a sad ending. There's lots of factors happening, but anyway, that's completely irrelevant. Here's the Sims, by the way. You can see them all. I love the guy with the hair covering his eyes. Some of his outfits, he has glasses over the hair covering his eyes, and that is everything to me. I love everything about that. But anyway, here's the gallery. Me searching through the gallery for houses that I think I want to use in the world. It's kind of hard to find just the right thing that has just the right vibe. And this is the one that I ended up using for them, for their house. And I'm still not super pleased with it, but I'm pretty okay with it. I still did a lot of editing of it, as you will see, trying to unmodernize it, as if you will, just trying to make the whole thing make sense for the family and make sense for the time period, I guess, is what it would be called. They had this little stage thing over here in the corner randomly. I didn't know what to do with that. I tried to make it work, it didn't, and I just ended up getting rid of it at the end of the day. But yes. And this house actually ended up being perfect for the family. And I only really had to change up the decoration. That it was not true for my main household, which, as you will see in the next episode, I put way too much effort into my main starting household, considering the fact that I'm planning on having the actual main character move out of that house almost immediately. It's really too much. It's too much. I did lose my mind a little bit making that, not really making that, but it was the point where I was building to the point where I'm like, I do not want to play this game anymore. Shut it off. Shut off the computer. We're done. Go outside. Touch grass. I feel like I am not good at these voiceovers. My throat is hurting. I am just talking on. Hello, doggy. Are you okay, doggy? The doggy just walked past me. She's not interested. She's a husky. She's too moody to be interested in anything. I don't know. I've run out of things to say. I don't know what to say anymore. I've run out of my topics. I'm done with my topics. And you know what? As soon as I finish recording, I'm going to think of 3 topics that I forgot about, and then I'm not going to re-record it because I'm too lazy to re-record a voiceover. Why is that? But this house, I'm kind of, when I was making this house, I wasn't thinking of actually playing with this family, and now I am thinking of actually playing with this family, and I'm glad that I didn't have that idea in mind when I was actually building it, because then I would have really gone insane detailing it. But anyway, here's the final product. All the houses, and that is the whole thing. And one of these days I will actually start playing this thing. I'm hoping by next week I will have the whole thing done, and that's my tea timer going off. If you can hear that, I'm gonna go fix tea. You go fix tea too, and have a good day. Jesus loves you. Goodbye.